Hello YouTube, my name is Ethereal and today I want to talk about something that has been bothering me with WoA or Wuthering Waves, however you want to call it. The game's been out for about 4 to 5 days now, and I've started to notice this quote unquote problem for about 2 to 3 days, right? The problem that I'm having is that, well, this is not a problem that everyone's gonna have. If you play the game casually, you're not gonna have this problem. I have been grinding this game a lot. I would say about 10 to 12 hours a day. I have most of my things maxed. I have two regions maxed. A lot of the other regions are above 70, 60%, 82, 80, 66. I plan to 100% the whole map before Yinlin comes out, which gives me about 15 days. All right. So those are my initial plans. And when you farm that hard in a game that's relatively new, you're gonna find, at least with this game, a problem, right? So the idea behind the game is you get into a game, just like any gacha game, and you start upgrading your characters, your level, your weapon, your skills, your traces. If you play JSR, you know what I'm talking about, to make your character stronger. So right now, I'm Union level 34. I'm not completely free to play. I have the battle pass and I have the daily pass. Okay, but I have not spent any money besides that on the game, just for the battle pass. Okay, so my, for example, my Kalcharo, which is my main team, is Kalcharo, Yang Yang, and Verena. Right now, this is my main team. My Kalcharo, I've been running into a problem, which is I've been playing the game so much that I've run out of things to upgrade as expected. So I'm max 60, my weapon is 60, my echoes, they're all 25, they're in set, they have the correct stats except for the 3 stars. There are electro damage and they should be something else, right? But anyway, it's okay, right? It's an okay culture with 61 to 203%. He's okay. My problem is that I started to notice when you run out of things to upgrade, that means skills, character level, weapon level. The only thing left is farming echoes and leveling echoes. And you just can't. You just cannot get a full team. Right now, you cannot get a full team upgraded and ready to go. So, for example, I have a full upgraded Kalcharo. My Yang Yang is running a +0, +22, +0, +0, +0. Okay? My Verena is running a 0, 0, 0, 20, 20. And these are 4 stars, not 5 stars, right? There's just not enough Echo XP. There's no way to farm Relic XP consistently, okay? The only way you can get it is by farming trace fields, right? Tacit fields, sorry. Or by having the battle pass. There's some stores that you can get them from. For example, the store from Endgame, the Tower of Adversity, gives you a couple, not a lot. I think it's 20 or 15, something like 25 maybe, something like that. But it's just not enough, okay? If I want to upgrade, let's say, this +0 5 star, this is what I have. I have 20, 42, 30, 23, 6. Keep in mind, this is me after buying the battle pass. I have I have emptied most of the stores. Okay, the only thing that's keeping me having this XP is the battle pass. That's what's giving me the most right now, and farming tacit fields, which give around one golden, one of these, one golden, 7 purples, and I think that's about it. Maybe there's the chance to give you 2. I'm not sure, but to me, most of the times I get 1 7. That is not enough. That's just simply not enough. If I auto select this, I can take this to max. This is what it costs, right? He wants to take one of my echoes. This is an old echo that I had. Even if I take it off, let's use just 5 stars. All right. This is what he uses. If you go from 0 to 25, this is what you use. Okay. 7 golden, 42 purple, 23 blue, and 6 green. You cannot get a full team of 3 by using the system. It's just not possible. I've been farming Tacet Fields for like 3 days because I legit ran out of stuff to upgrade, right? Besides my Verena, which is level 50, I'm missing 1 material, right? And Yang Yang, that's going to get replaced, so I don't really want to invest. I'm waiting for Yenlin, right? So Kalcharo is my main DPS, so that's what I'm going to invest into. And it just is not enough. Just for you to keep in mind, if you want to farm Echo, there it is, Tacet Field, Echo materials, there it is. This is where you farm your sets. If you don't want to farm the map, each one gives you 2 gold, a chance at a 5 star from 2 possible sets, right? For example, the first one can either be from the attack set or the healing set, right? If you want to farm specific sets without going around the map, which is, I think this is completely useless, right? You just rather farm the map, right? But it's fine if you're farming for XP, you might get it, right? So it's a nice bonus, but they do not give enough of these, right? They cost 60. Each time you want to claim one of these, it's 60, and it only gives, I would say, let's test it right now. I'll go to, let's say, Yang Yang. Let's take a 0 star. Each round gives me around 1 and then 7. So you get 10 levels from 0 to 10, right? Because the XP then increases. But if you're taking it from 0, you can get to level 10 with 1 clear. Of course, if you have already a level 10 Echo, it's going to take more than this. You can't just take it from 10 to 20, and it's not going to cost the same, right? Obviously. But the point I'm trying to make is this system, long term, I don't know how it's going to be once you ascend. Obviously, you're going to earn more, but how much more is the question. This system, if it's not a sufficient multiplier, it's not going to work, right? It's just not going to work. I don't know what they plan to do for the release of the next story patch. What I mean by that is how many quests they decide to put out, because you're kind of capped right now on the union level, right? You could say, oh, that's fine, just raise your union level to 40 and you get more rewards, right? Well, it's not that simple, right? I've done pretty much every single quest in the game. I've looked around the map. There's no more quests to do. I've looked everywhere. I now only have exploration and the daily quests, right? That's the only thing right now that I have that I can do to boost my union level. And that's just not enough. We need either rework, right? Change the system. Maybe, I don't know, reduce the cost from 60 to 40. That would be nice, right? Maintain the same rewards, just reduce the cost so we can farm it more times. Or maybe, it's just a wild idea, but just maybe, let us convert the tuners. I have 830 tuners. I have 950 medium tuners. Both of these are completely useless, right? Maybe in the early game you can use the purple ones. Sure, I have the purple ones that you saw that I had at plus 20 in my inventory. Those were from when I started the game. That was like the first relics that I got, so I automatically leveled them to give me a bit of boost, right? Even though I shouldn't have, I did. But now that I'm starting to farm 5 stars, these are completely, these do nothing, right? These are just gonna sit in my inventory and, collect dust, I guess. Because there's no way to convert these into 5 stars or convert these into Echo XP, right? There's just no way that I can go around this obstacle, right? And I think long term, if this keeps going, it's gonna be really bad for the game, right? Let's say right now you have Tower of Adversity, right? You have 12 days left. Complete this, right? You got 12 days. It's been a couple of days. I think you had 20. I'm not sure, maybe 15 when it first launched. Now you have 12 at the time of recording. If you want to do this correctly, right, you're gonna need 3 teams, right? You need 3 teams. How am I supposed to build 3 teams, right? I can level the weapons, that's fine. I can level the characters, that's fine. I can equip the sets, right? Because they're easy to farm. You just go around your world and you kill a couple mobs, right? And you hope you get lucky. But how do you level these to be what they need to be, right? So you can get enough damage to clear everything. If I'm not wrong, the last floor for that end game is level 70. I'm not sure. If I went in there as Michael Charo, level 60, right? I'm 10 levels below. I could almost one-shot the boss for 2 reasons. One, I have a good weapon. Sure, it's a 5-star weapon. Okay, fine. And 2, and most importantly, I have a good set with all of the echoes leveled, right? And that makes a huge difference in both your damage, your ability to clear content. The overworld really doesn't matter. You can go full level zeros on your echoes and still do well, right? I can still one-shot overworld levels with my Yang. She has nothing. Every level 50 weapon, she's level 60. She has no talents, I'm pretty sure. Only her alt and her skill are leveled. I leveled nothing else. I think one echo is level 22, exactly. So she has practically no investment, and I can one-shot mobs in the overworld, right? Because the difficulty is not there. The problem is when you want to get into endgame, and you can't because you don't have the Echo XP you need to level them up. And you could say, well, you're not supposed to do the end game, right? You're union level 34. You're not supposed to be there. Well, then why is it there? That's my question. Why the fuck is the end game there, right? Why the fuck is this here counting down, right? Why is there a mission on the fucking battle pass, for example? Where is it? That says obtain hazard records, which you can only obtain when you clear Tower of Adversity. Why is this here if they do not intend you to clear it? Right? I mean, makes sense to me. I think what they need to do is find a way to rework the system, try a bunch of different ideas, see what works, talk with the community, and figure this out. Because I do think it doesn't affect most of the players, because most of the players are casuals. They're probably still leveling the characters, they're still playing the game, they're still doing the story. But for people that, not only content creators, but people that play the game a lot, right? Because it happens, people will hit a wall. And if you keep those people stuck to that wall for too long, those people are going to quit, right? That's just what's going to happen. Or at least that's my opinion of what's going to happen, right? Well, that's about it. I just wanted to rant a little bit about it's been really frustrating me about the game, because everything else, amazing, right? I love the combat. I love fighting the bosses. The story was okay, right? It wasn't anything special. The end was nice, but everything in between was okay. The voice acting in English, I prefer not to talk about it, but I really, really need them to fix this. I don't know if it's just a problem for me. I don't know if anyone else has had this problem. Let me know in the comments if you do. I'll leave it here, okay? If you like the video, subscribe, like, and comment. Okay, let me know if you've run into this problem. Uh, Let me know if you're free to play, if you're a whale. How's your experience, especially if you're a whale? Because, well, since I'm not really one, I don't refresh. I don't know if the game is different if you do. Like, is it worth it? Do you get to farm more? First glance, I would say no, right? But let me know. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.